Next, we want to bring on a very special guest, our director of the foundation board, Dan Korte.
Yep, Dan is the president of the foundation. This is the foundation, serves as an accelerator. Assets now of $256 million endowment, manages has $300 million in assets, and you need a visionary leader. So let's bring on our president of the foundation, Dan Korte.
Thanks for coming on.
All right, Dan, good job.
Well, Dan, what an introduction there. And I know something I really appreciate about you is that you've been such a champion for this show, watching these episodes, encouraging us. Can you tell us what you have liked about the Impact Report and why you think this is a good thing to be doing for SIU?
You know, the way I look at it, there's just so many incredible things going on this campus. From the students that are walking through this campus today, right now, as we speak, to the fundraising success that Matt has talked about, the great things happening at Touch of Nature and Campus Lake. And I would really love to sit down with each and every alumni and talk to them about all the great things happening. Now, there's 270,000 living alumni. I'd like to spend at least an hour or two with each to really give them a good overview. It's hard to find that much time, but the Impact Report brings all those stories home.
The passion and the energy you have is truly amazing. Tell us the Dan Korte SIU story.
That's a good one.
Well, I came down here, it's pretty simple. My father was a farmer and a construction worker, and I assumed I was going to follow in his footsteps in the family trades, I guess, as they were. And one day we were out together, and my father was a wonderful man, but he was a man of very few words. And he said to me one day, he said, son, what are you going to do with your life? I was just about to finish high school. And I said, well, I thought I'd be, in construction and farming like the rest of the business. And he pauses for a minute and he says, you don't have the back for it. You better think of another plan. Now, that was the end of the motivational speech from my father right there. And we continued on with our day. But it stuck in my head. So literally, the day before fall classes started, I was not enrolled in the university. I packed up my car with my belongings. I drove 2 hours to campus. I walked into Woody Hall, and I said, I'd like to start school tomorrow.
And then you went on, got your degree, and became a giant in industry. And now you're back here leading your alma mater, and you're running the foundation.
Do us proud.
Do us proud.
Dan, thanks so much for coming on today. It's fantastic. And thank you all for joining us for this episode of the Impact Report Unplugged. It's been a pleasure, like Dan said, to have all these wonderful guests on stage today, all here to celebrate Saluki Pride. So Matt, with that, we're going to see everybody again next month in August for season 2.
All right.
But before that, go dogs!
That's right. There we go. All right.